This is the product I've been using for about a year, the Living Proof line. I use the Restore. I swear since I started using this, my color, because I'm not obviously a natural redhead, my color does not fade. My hair is in amazing condition. Like, my hairstylist, every time I go see her, she's like astonished and blown away at how good of quality my hair is still, like the ends and everything. So I totally swear by this. I use it every time. And then I use this, the Restore Instant Repair Leave-In treatment. I usually do like this much, and then I work it through the ends more than anything. And then I still have a little bit in my palms, and then I'll put that just through like the top layer, because you know those like little top pieces get frizzy, but I don't work it through my whole head because I don't want there to be extra weight on the top, like the crown of my head. I want to have that volume there. So I work it through with my fingers first, like all over, and then I just take my brush and I go through and brush it. And then I leave it air dry for a while, as long as I can. Like, if I'm not in a hurry, I'll leave it air dry as long as I can before I start to blow dry. And then I always just make sure to part it though, like where I want the part to be beforehand, like before it starts to dry. So that, like, that prevents you having to straighten your hair more if you go ahead and like put it where you want it, because then you don't have to fix it, you know, with the hot iron or hot tools later, which are actually really terrible for your hair. There you go. So this is stuff I put on my hair, and I usually leave it sit for a couple minutes before I start with any hot tools, but it is also a UV protectant, so it helps with heat up to 450 degrees and then UV rays for 24 hours. So I use this, and it will definitely actually help keep, if you have colored hair, it'll help keep that color intact also. And then I just smooth it over and then leave it sit for a few minutes before I do any flat iron. The flat iron I use just a tiny bit, and it's typically just these top layers of my hair. You see how it has like that weird crease in it? It's hard for me to get that out when I'm blow drying, so I'll just take this and just quickly run over it, like really fast, to straighten those awkward little pieces out, those creases at the top. Do my curls, I usually start on one side of the head and work my way around, and I will clip up like the top pieces and do those last. For like a normal regular day when I'm being just you know, like casual, whatever, day to day, that's what I do. And so I start like up top here, and I go away from my face, like out away from my face, and just keep the curling iron moving and bringing the hair in. And then I drop it down. So the problem with what a lot of people do, sorry my end didn't get so great, what a lot of people do is they like pull the curling iron when they're pulling their curl out. When you pull the curling iron, it pulls your curl down, so it usually will actually take out the curl. Another tip is don't touch this until it's not hot anymore, because it's still setting. You just kind of go like section by section. The more sections you do the curl, like the bigger your hair will be. Like when I get back to the thicker part of my hair, I'll do 2 sections, like I'll do a top and then a bottom, because I want the back of my hair to like lay right. And then I just continue this process all around my head.